Patient 17 is a documentary on Netflix right now. Came out in 2017, and it's one of those documentaries where, I mean, just by looking at the artwork, I don't know. I didn't know what to expect from this one, and it's a hard one. This is going to be a hard one. I'll give you the synopsis of it. Meet a surgeon who claims to remove highly advanced implants, nanotechnology microchips embedded by aliens, non-humans monitoring our Earth. Discover the world of abductions, scalar wave transmissions, and a program to study or manipulate the human race. Armed with a patient, a scalpel, black lights, and a stud finder, we seek to verify the authenticity of this alleged off-world implant technology. That synopsis is actually written by the director, Jeremy Corbell, who definitely is a man who likes the sound of his own voice. He reminded me somewhere in between Russell Brand and Hannibal Lecter in the way that he spoke and the words he used. The guy clearly has about 5 different thesauruses and no time on his hands. He just used over-exuberant words, which and sounds like, you know, that one guy at a party, the one guy who's at a party who's like,
why can't we be out in the open? Why aren't we in a square right now? Why aren't we talking to people, letting them know Item 9 exists?
Like, yeah, man, the world is all about, and starts like going into like, we're all just little small beings on a great big rock, and we're all made out of stars. And he's just one of them guys who you just glaze over from the minute he starts narrating this entire documentary. Great. What's it actually about is nothing like that at all. What we follow is a 6'9" guy that we only ever call Patient 17. He doesn't want his name to be actually known. Although he's quite happy for his face to be on the show, for you to hear his voice, for you to more or less even find out where he lives. But no, can we find out his name? No. That'd be too much information. I've had this pain in my leg. I don't remember how I got this pain in my leg, but I think it's aliens.
Look at this, Scully. There's been another unsubstantiated UFO sighting in the heartland of America. We've got to get there right away.
Well, gee, Mulder, there's also this report of a shipment of drugs and illegal weapons coming into New Jersey tonight.
I hardly think the FBI is concerned with matters like that.
There's just this okay, fine. And he's found a surgeon in America who claims to specialize in removing off-world nanotechnology. Just saying, this is... I mean, if I'd known this is what it was about, I don't know if I would have watched this. So the guy goes to a surgeon who looks exactly like you're picturing right now. And he's like, yeah, I see it all the time. I take them out all the time. We're being watched. And so Patient 17 goes, he has this thing taken out his leg. And then it's the story of him having it taken out his leg, which is extremely quick, by the way. He goes there, they agree to take out his leg, took out his leg. The next thing is then that the whole second, most of the third act is waiting to find out what it was, which we find out what it's made of, but not ever what it is. I'm not ruining this for you, by the way. So you find it's finding out what it was and what it's made of, and then the final part of it is, I mean, that's it. That's more or less it. The guy has something taken out his leg. He thinks it's not of this earth. They're telling him it's not of this earth. But there's no friggin' proof. There's nothing. There's nothing to this. There's no substance. There's nothing to it at all. It seems to go between... Sorry, the direction's really odd on this, I've got to say. I mean, the guy, like I said, he likes the sound of his own voice. If he thinks that someone says a great quote, he puts it up in big letters as they say it. So the screen will go, I'll do it now. So the screen will go blank, apart from big white letters on the screen. We're back in the room. He also seems to show that I don't know what I watched. I just watched a guy follow another guy who claims that there's something in his leg, have it taken out his leg, The guy, by the way, is a weird mind. He's like, oh, I'm a total Christian. I believe in God. I believe that the world is only 10,000 years old. So if I was to find out this was a UFO, that would throw my beliefs completely off. But he's the one who started by saying, I think it's a UFO. So the guy needs to get his priorities straight. He needs to figure out, does he believe in God or does he believe in E.T.? He needs to find one of the two. I mean, I used to totally be into aliens. I think that's what drew me to this. I used to be completely into aliens as a kid. I was paranormal. I used to buy all the books. I used to read everything that I could. And my logic was simple as a child. Space is big. It's infinite. We don't know what's out there. We also can't be everywhere at once and see everywhere at once. So it's worth hearing everyone's claims. But now we can be everywhere at once. Everyone's got a camera. Everyone has got a camera in their pocket. And they're nearly all HD cameras with fantastic zooms and 4K. And where's all the footage I remember seeing in the 90s? Where's all these flying saucers going around? As soon as we all got iPhones, they're like, oh.
Been ratted out, boys.
That's kind of like what's made me take a step back. I think there are aliens. I have no doubt in my mind there is life on other planets. I just do not believe that life is coming down to Earth and putting little bugs in your head or in your shin or in a cow. This was a struggle to watch. I would just say avoid it at all costs. I mean, this was just dead disappointing. I was really hoping I was going to watch something where some guy would maybe have something in his body that couldn't be explained, that no one could explain, and it would be this like neutral look at what it could be. But from the get-go, you've got people going, aliens all the time. Gotta be off-world. Only explanation. Yeah, this was an awful documentary. Just stay away from it. I want someone to go out, make a proper paranormal documentary. I'm sure there are fantastic ones out there. I'm sure people have stories that cannot be explained. And this completely sours that. This makes everyone seem like the weird guy running around in a tinfoil hat. Patient 17 gets no docs.
He's gone. The dog's gone.
What did you think? Tell me in the comments down below. Don't forget to subscribe, all that jazz. Visit talknerdy.uk, and if there's any documentaries you want me to watch and review, just message me on talknerdy@gmail.com. Other than that, keep talking nerdy. Peace!